This is Lenovo IdeaPad 5 Pro. It is one of the best laptops under $1,000 and I loved it. Let's review. Lenovo IdeaPad series are more of a budget laptops than a gold beat laptop or even a high perform laptop. But this one right here has a good performance with a good build quality. It is weird to see an IdeaPad laptop with these features. Before starting the video, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and ring the bell icon so you won't miss our next videos. Let's start with body and chassis design. This laptop has an aluminum alloy chassis which feels premium, and I like the feel on this laptop. It doesn't feel cheap and it's like some $1,500 laptop or even $2,000 laptop, but it feels good and it feels great. Everything has a solid feedback to it and I like the build quality here. One thing I don't like about this laptop is this hinge which is too loose for this laptop because it has 1-point hinge, and because of that you will get a wobble on the top and it doesn't feel that good, but it is okay because it is an $800 laptop. Keyboard is fine and there is better keyboards than this laptop in this price range, but it's okay and you can get used to it. It was okay for me, but the trackpad feels nice and I like it more than some other more expensive Lenovo laptops like Legion or ThinkPad. I don't know why, but I love this trackpad. Port selection on this laptop is decent too. You will get a charging port on the left, an HDMI 2.0, which is a bummer, but it is okay. A Type-C 3.2 Gen 2, and an audio combo jack, which is nice and it has a good sound quality. On the right, we got one SD card slot, which is nice. I love it. I love to see an SD card slot on a laptop. And there is two USB Type A 3.2 Gen 1 ports, which is good. And also there is one other hole here which you can use to BIOS reset this laptop. It can be useful for some situations, but it's not that useful to be in the laptop. It's like a phone from 15 years ago, like iMate, if you remember. They had some button to reset the system, and it is the same. Overall, in the build quality, I can give this laptop an easy and a solid 9 out of 10 score. My only problem with it was the hinge, and there is no other problems. I love the build quality of this laptop and it feels premium. I love it. This laptop has a 2.5K 120Hz screen with 100% of sRGB and 70% of Adobe RGB, which is good, and I think this is the best screen you can get with this money. And I could easily edit my photos, edit my videos, play games on this laptop with this screen, and it was a great experience. And if you want to buy a laptop with this budget for video editing or content creation workloads, this is one of the best ones you can buy. In the screen department, I can give this laptop a solid 9 out of 10 score, which is nice and I loved using it. It was a good experience. So let's talk about performance. Performance of this laptop was good. It has a Ryzen 7 6800HS CPU alongside RTX 3050. It is a good combination and experience overall. And this laptop has 16 GB of RAM, which is not upgradable, but it's one of the fastest DDR5 RAMs in laptops. It's maxed at 6400 MHz, which is insane, and I like this speed. But I wish I could upgrade this RAM. You can play some games in this laptop. It's not as powerful as some gaming laptops in this price range, but you will get a nice body and nice display compared to those laptops. And because of that, I think this laptop worth it. I played some games like Valorant, Apex Legends, Cyberpunk, and Rainbow Six Siege on this laptop, and you are seeing the results. It was a good experience, and there was no serious problems when I played games with this laptop, and it was a good experience. And the keyboard wasn't that hot when I played games with it, which was a good experience. I tested Cinebench R23, Geekbench 6, Time Spy, 3D Mark Time Spy, and the Crystal Disk Mark. They were all amazing, and I had one of the best SSD scores in Crystal Disk Mark, which was amazing to see in this price range because it got about 7 gigabytes per second of speed, which was weird to see in this price range. Overall, I was happy with the performance of this laptop, and I can give it an easy 8 out of 10 score. I gave it 8 out of 10 score because of some problems you may have with AMD CPUs. There is no problem with this laptop. If you can get it with 12658 CPU, you should get that one, but there is no problem with this laptop, as I said. There is a Adobe and AMD problem with this laptop. They are not that compatible, and because of that, you will get too low results in applications like Adobe After Effects or Adobe Premiere. But it was good experience in Adobe Photoshop, and I didn't have any problems with it. So as I said, it has an 8 out of 10 score in performance part. Speakers on this laptop are fine, and they are good for this price range and this chassis. They are not bad, and I could get used to it. Also, this laptop has a nice webcam, and I like the quality here. What do you think about the mic quality? One more thing, this webcam has Face ID, and you can log into your Windows with Face ID, which is a nice touch. This is not that common in this price range. I like it. Battery life on this laptop was good. I could get around 7 or 8 hours of battery life with this laptop, which was a good experience. I liked it, and I didn't have any problems with it. It was good. It wasn't bad, and for an AMD CPU with RTX 3050, it's actually good. Overall, I can give this laptop a 9 out of 10 score, and I think if you want to buy a laptop, and the main priority for you is content creation, you should get this one. And if you want to play games, you can get something like Asus TUF or HP Victus, but the screen on this laptop is very good. I like it. What do you think about this laptop? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Someone recently divorced.